David the Goliath Street is brought to you by kindness. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others, be the change you want to, Let me repeat that. The David the Goliath Street is brought to you by kindness. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others, be the change you want to see in the world. Shine your light, shine it bright, never let anybody dim your light. It's a GTA Online and 2K type of night. What up, Felix? We're gonna get started in just a second. Flap the turkey bag for me, baby. Whoa, hello. There's a ghost. What up, Mike? How you been, man? Holy shit, wait, it's nighttime. It's nighttime. Good night, Goliath. There we go. The 2-a-day schedule back in formation. Say what you want. Thank you. I can live peacefully now. Hell yeah. Got back from the doc. He said I got acid reflux. I only have a few days left. Well, you might want to try some opium and honey. How you doing? Cherry Coke to be specific. Shouts to Tops. How we doing? Every morning, 9 a.m., every evening, 6 p.m. That's Pacific time. It's the David the Goliath stream. We're right back at you. We're going to play some GTA Online. We're going to play some NBA 2K. Hell yeah, Rubber Goose. Shouts to your homies. It's a regular train spotting when Rubber Goose is in town. Well, you know, Deja, you know, you just got to rub some dirt on it. I'm doing good, Chemies. How you doing? Big ups to Mike. How you been, Mike? Are we lagging? Mike's here. Let's ask some technical questions. Can't just enjoy Mike for his presence. We got to get him to do some work for us for free. No, I'm just playing. How you been, Mike? Big ups to Stamey. How you doing, cuzzo? Big up. Been watching you since 2023. Hell yeah, man. That was a good year. We've been doing it. We doing it. Another stream, 2 a day, baby. 2 a day. Just like it's warming up for football season. You taking the piss, Unc? Never, Jerky. Never. I will never take anybody's piss. I promise. I promise you this. I shall never take your piss. What up, Shane? How you doing? Big ups to the Goliath universe, the Goliath verse. Shouts to all the Goliaths. Shouts to everyone. Goliath of spirit. You just need to have, a bolstered spirit. You need to have the faith. Don't have a brittle spirit. That's the only requirement. You gotta have heart. All right. You gotta have heart. You gotta have hope. You gotta love humanity. And heroin. All right, no, I'm just joking. That was a joke. That last one was a joke. It was a reference to earlier when I talked about train spotting. That was a joke. We're talking about heroic women. Okay? Let's not mix up. That's a homophone, all right? We're talking about heroes and heroines, all right? All right, I digress. Let's not get another regulated goods slap on the wrist from TikTok. Listen, TikTok, we're playing GTA. I'm talking about heroic women. What do you know about the new character from GTA 6? She gonna be a heroine or an anti-heroine? Hero. Why do we have to have gendered languages? Let's just say hero for everybody. That way we don't risk getting in trouble. I've said it 3 times now. I'm just tempting TikTok to ban me. But then I would appeal because I'm not talking about anything other than heroic women. All right, we're here. The David the Goliath stream. Who's your favorite female hero of all time? Is it Wonder Woman? Is it Princess Leia? It's Young Shaq from Twitch. What up, man? How you doing, bro? Big ups to the Shag. What up, Fat Bear? Whoa. Because of you, I can't stop saying with creme. What about sugar? The gender neutral title in my mind. Sure. Yeah, good call. I'm on GTA Online right now as well. Nice, Stamey. GTA Online. Stream's always a vibe, man. Keep it up. Thanks, brother. We're always trying to cultivate a good vibe. Mary Curie, wasn't she a scientist? Was she a hero? I guess science is heroic. What about Lisa Simpson? What about Joan of Arc? We need to pander to women more. We only have 10%. No, we don't. I'm just joking. I mean, we do, but we don't need to pander. I'm not Ned Flanders. Giggity. Wait, that's the wrong guy. Isn't he? Cultivating vibes for sure. How you doing, Nate? Thanks for watching my live, and you're so welcome to be here. It's amazing to see you once again. My mom is a hero too. What about your mom? What about Isma? I feel like people focusing on the gender issues are focused on the wrong issues. It's just another way to get people to divide themselves. Easily conquered are people who are divided on things like identity and nationality, and I think it's better to focus on our similarities and hilarity, and I think it's good to be misunderstood. I try to stay stoic, like a log made out of wood. The more we create boxes for people, the more we divide. Couldn't have said it better myself, my guy. I remember that pastor rap that was good. You would have made a hit with that. Woulda, coulda, shoulda, I still can. I'm still that man. Do you not comprehend? Cultivate a vibe. Come into my life. I'm just trying to thrive. Raspberries. Kind of scary. You see what AI's been doing lately. It's going to greatly impact the bottom line. Otherwise, I'm doing fine. I got this mind, why must we divide? I'd rather we get even closer, maybe even collide. I'm gonna try to be in all your streams. Well, thank you, my friend, I appreciate it. That's how you become a member of the team. That's how you make the jump from Goomba to Gabagool. And I think that's really cool, I appreciate you. It's okay if you can't make it to all of them though, bro. You know, we're doing 2 a day. That's not easy. I appreciate those who tune in even once weekly or monthly. You got me rapping, or am I just distracting? Maybe I can help foster some passion. Are you laughing yet? Did my joke land or did it bomb? Are you stressed out or are you calm? Wave the magic wand. Poof, disappear into thin air. Couldn't help but just stare. You still the man, no doubt, I appreciate it, compa. All I wanna do is watch good movies and chill on a comfy sofa. Shouts to my good friend from middle school named Amofa. Got a lot of free time, I do school at home, for sure, man. I'm here and game programming. Hell yeah, Mike. It's great to have you, compa. What games are you guys excited about? What about that Dune game? What about... I saw some good ones on Game Rakes. We should react to that in a little bit, maybe. I'm feeling kind of washed out right now. Oh, it's because my backlights are blue. Guarantee it. Guarantee I switch my backlights to the proper color. And I'm going to look well lit again. Speaking of being well lit, the vibe is well lit, and I appreciate everyone in here. I'm too early. You too early, or an early investor's another way to put it. I'm doing things people have thought that I couldn't. Can I cultivate a vibe? Can I calculate the eye? Can I maximize the opportunities that I got? All right, let's put together a list of beats to buy from this guy, bro. I'm gonna buy this beat. I want to own this beat. Can I calculate the odds? Can I maximize the opportunities that I got? How many songs in a mixtape? 15 or 20? Or maybe just 10? How are you doing, my friend? Cultivation in the U.S. nation. 2K doesn't bring back pie charts. I'm gonna crash out. I didn't actually like the pie charts, bro. I felt like they were too limiting. I don't know. Maybe not though. I was having a great time on 2K today off stream, by the way. If anybody ever wants to play, just hit me up, man. I'm always down. I have a full I got 5 builds this year. What the hell am I? A 2K creator, bro? It's crazy to me. That's a few too many, bro. That's a few too many. It costs a pretty penny. Too much creme. Thank you for the rose, my friend. I appreciate you, Caleb. Why are Americans eat so much sugar? Why are Americans eat so much sugar? Why do you have so many booger? You ever thought about that? You ever contemplated? Coagulated. All right, we're here. Shouts to Perky. Y'all fucks with Perky's beats. I like Perky. He's Brazilian. Oi, gente. Aw. Do it again. Aw. Yo. Aw. We gonna play some GTA Online. But first, what's on your mind? Huh? Give me some hot takes. Give me your biggest mistakes. How do you separate what's real from what is fake? How much money you make? How much do you know? How could you ever know? Thanks for watching. It's Davey Stockton. I'm out here dropping dimes. Let's play some GTA Online. A little digital vacation in a virtual United States nation. Precipitation like the rain. Annie Taggart. All right. Dagny? Amelia Earhart. There you go. Damn, we were lagging, huh? Fuck. I think we're lagging hard. Control Alt Create. Thank you for the 25 goats. Holy cannoli. Holy ravioli. I think that I'm strolling in the right direction. I'm at the intersection with the lights off. Am I lagging tonight? Or are we stable? Anybody here ever play Fable? Naval Artillery. I'm trying to play some Hell Let Loose later too. Let me hit up my cousins. I love me some Fable, bro. Fable was classic. Good to see you, Captain. I appreciate you, Control Alt Create. Shouts to the Denver Nuggets. Who took the 4 G's? Salute at ease. $4,000? Somebody stole $4,000? Are you talking about GTA Online? That's like $1 to a dime. Hola, mi gente. I'll crush any opinion dissenting. Fascista. Be nice to your barista. All right. Topics. I never played Fable. I had Fable 2. Never really played it. That one lost me immediately. Damn, how many beats by Perky fucking pages does he have? Man has so many YouTube pages. See his beat stars. Let's see the purchase. Let's see how much this shit costs. How kind of beats he's got.
That's what she said.
Yeah. $29.99. Each one's $30. Okay. I'm not moved. That was a little erroneous, Henry. What the fuck? It's not time for an ad break yet. That was erroneous. That was a false start on the offense. You listen to Little Peep? I never listened to Little Peep, no. Made my heart drop when someone in Reddit messaged me after finding the project I'm working on by talking to ChatGPT. Damn, ChatGPT selling you out like that? What the hell? No, someone in the comments before me says someone took... Oh, wow. Really, Jacob? Yeah, I'm trying to avoid topics of conversation of that nature because earlier I got in trouble on TikTok and now I'm trying to, rectify my relationship. How you doing, TikTok? We love you. Big ups to Control Alt Create. Shouts to everybody supporting on multiple platforms. We're live, 7 different platforms, Monday through Friday, morning and night, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Every single day, 2 a day. How you doing, my fam? Good to see you again. How you doing, Mr. Trosclair? Good to see you, compa. Shouts to Perforated Penchant. The possibilities are truly endless. Performance enhancers. Various cancers. And Geminis. And Tauruses. They boring us. It doesn't rhyme. It's a slant rhyme. What up, Marvin? You're right on time. Hope you're doing fine. My man's been working hard. Shouts to the homie out there in Narnia. He's warning you. Monetization. My name is David. And I appreciate everybody here. Hope you're not living life in fear. Instead, you should live in love. That's the greatest drug. Don't press your luck. Might just find yourself stuck. Might just find your keys underneath the rug. MTV Unplugged. The successor of a past game, and ChatGPT told him there's a successor in the works and found me in Reddit. It made my heart drop this morning. Damn, bro. How did they find you? ChatGPT the snitch. What's the best one, bro? I feel like I should be using ChatGPT or Gemini, like the good one. Which one should I use, bro? I was thinking of getting a subscription to one of these language models. I feel like it would be a good virtual assistant to have. And I use Gemini occasionally, but not like the pro version of those. Probably because of the Reddit posts, I use Gemini. Do you use the pro version of it? I want some artificial. Yeah, that's how you lose me, bro. You're gonna put some fucking lyrics in it. It's done. Artificially intelligent. I use the pro. It is good, huh? You think that's the one I should get? Google Gemini. I can rectify the situation I find myself in. I don't know if I really want to fly, but I'm super high. Where should I begin? I don't even think you could pay for that. You couldn't afford that shit chainsaw. That's a perforated penchant. ChatGPT isn't arguably the best, at least from what I've tried. Will perforated penchant think that it is better than the Gemini? Do you have yourself a retort, my guy, Mike? $20 for a month for an assistant is fire. That's what I'm saying, bro, right? But it goes down to me, my soliloquy. This ain't poetry. but you know it's me. The Big Dave, hopping on the next wave. And you can rectify, and I criticize. Don't you close your eyes, supersize. I don't need to go, I can take it slow. That's what I want. I'm abominable. I've been using it, especially since it also integrated onto my phone. Okay, so that should be the one I should use, the Pro. What about my pros? Nose goes, nose goes. I don't even think. Kitchen sink to hold my dishes. Make 1,000 magic wishes. I'm a genie in a bottle for you, baby. Hello, my name is David. I just fell in here. What up, Sans? Just introducing myself to my friends and fans and family and stands. Stan Darsh. Shouts to Garbagoo. I hope you're staying cool. The weather's getting hot. I'm breaking all the rules. I really like that beat. Shouts to Stoic, dude. Shouts to Stoic. I fly, I fly, I try, ha ha. You just be freestyling every stream, not complaining though, it's fire. Well, I mean, yeah, that's the yap session. At the beginning of every stream for about an hour, I'll yap, I'll trap, I'll rap, I'll yap, I'll trap, I'll rap, and maybe say something poignant, and then reveal that I need ointment. Itching. Why you always bitching? It's a walking contradiction. Something's missing. Headed to my kitchen. Whip it, whip it. Do 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 do. La 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 la. Do 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 do. Jesus loves y'all. Hey, watch your profanity. Sacred and the profane. King of the hill, my propane. Okay. Why you not on GTA? I literally just explained it. Why you ask questions? Why are you so dangerous? You eating heinous anus. I'm eating famous Amos. We is not the same, bitch. Started my stream for the first hour. We always just yap it up. That's why we're not playing yet. And then after an hour, we play the game for about an hour or two. And then we all go home. All right. Why are you not playing GTA? Is my question. That's my question. Answer me this, my riddle. Are you more Hey Arnold or Tommy Pickles? You even like pickles? That's way too much vinegar and way too much sugar. Way too many sweet. What's new in the zeitgeist today? I'm trying to think. What is the atmosphere that we're currently sitting in? What vibration do you find yourself maintaining for most of the day? Would you rather do an up and under or a fadeaway? Would you rather play The Last of Us or State of Decay? State of today. Do you need an assistant? Do you need some assistance? Are you listening? Floating, I'm floating, I'm floating, floating, I'm floating, I'm floating. How much is Google Gemini a month? Shouts to Henry Slonka and Nicholas Shore. 4-day weekend sure does sound nice. That's right. I forgot about the 4-day weekend. Big things, big moves. What's new with you? Big ups to Mike Fig and Nine Souls and Brawley Rabbit. Shouts to Mr. Fat Pete. Shouts to Coach Stoudemire. Big ups to Smelly Wren and Don Lago and Zombie Indigo Lopi, and Larry Fish, and Judge Pan, Frisky Grandma, and Chase Burger. The people I'm listing, they all realize that we take an ad break every 30 minutes, but it's only for the Purple app. Everybody else, if you're not on the Purple app, you won't see an ad. You'll just hear me continuing to rap. And if you want to hear these exclusive raps on the Purple app, you need to subscribe. Hit up my guy, Jeffrey. You can use your Bezos bucks, your Prime subscription to subscribe to me for free. It's not technically free because you pay the monthly fee, but it's quote unquote free. The Big Goliath of Savage. How you doing, KZ MMA? I pay about 21 with tax included. Is it worth it? Brother's an animal? Rawr. Holmes, how long have you been streaming? All day. Now we do 2 a days. So I did about 3 hours earlier or 2 hours. How long did I? 2 or 3 hours earlier, and then we do 2 hours a night or so. But as I was saying before, it's an ad break on the Purple app. The Purple app is Twitch, and we're gonna go ahead and run an ad in this bitch. Everybody else just fucking kick back and relax. Maybe go get a sandwich. Can I get 5 big booms? Boom. 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 New beat. There you go. That's smoother. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Neil, thank you for the thing. Holy shit, Neil sent me a thing. How you been, bro? So much sugar. Henry is jumping the gun. That's the second time you've jumped the gun, Henry. You gotta wait for me to say like, okay, and we'll be right back. Okay, relax. Thank you though. I appreciate you for working with us here. All right, no, he's right though. It is time for the ad break. Thank you for reminding me, Henry. I almost continued socializing with the chat. And we would never do that during an ad. That's something that everybody just stops typing and chatting and watching. And we all sit here and we pensively think, all right, we'll be right back. Go get yourself a drink or something. Just kidding. Now that they're gone, the unsubscribed guys on the Twitch, just know that we're not going to ever wait for them. All right, he doubled up now. Henry, that's your third one. You're jumping the gun, now you're late. I got so much sugar on my plate. I equate that weight more than I should. It's my new vocal stem. Way too much sugar. I rate a 2.5 out of 7. Hello, my name's Sven. I'm in heaven every day. I like to play. Frolicking all around America. Tell me, why do they always just stare at the? I'm gonna smoke me a turkey bag. I'm gonna. What? Say, I'm gonna hit me a turkey bag. I hope that you are not doing bad. Liddy Larry, what up, dog? Not waiting for him? That's not the Davey way. I'm sorry, bro. You're telling me that we have to cater the whole show to an exclusive elite group of people? The unsubscribed people on the Twitch? Fuck that. You guys are you're the salt of the earth apps. All right, the ones who don't get ads. We move on without them. It's an inside joke. And then when they come back, we all pretend that we were just sitting here silently. Get in on the joke now while you still can, Larry. Big ups to Larry. How you been, man? What you been up to? You still frolicking on the eastern side of the planet? How do I manage? Aro my savage. Yeah. I want to sub, but I can't. You don't need to do that, bro. You could always go to another platform to watch without ads. It's very much a luxurious thing to do. I see no ads. Are you in Europe perchance? Because Europeans sometimes don't get ads, depending on what country they're in. Well, wait a minute. Now you have a point. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Larry. I be seeing Larry. I see your comments on a lot of posts, bro. I'm always going to a comment section and there's Larry, dude. How you been, man? This beat kind of reminds me of Schedule 1. That game was fun. All right. 20 seconds left. Everybody just sit here and pretend that we were just not continuing the stream without those people. All right, ready? 10, 9. If you wanna say any last words, now's your chance because we're about to 4, 3. All right, we're back now. Hello, Henry. I didn't see any ads. Dude, I don't know why. I literally ran them. That's good, dude. That's good. Maybe you're hacking. Are you hacking? Guys, I think he's hacking. Don't hack. Don't be a hack. Don't hack a shack. I'm talking about Shack Pack. All right. I'm not stopping till we meet Shaq. All right, and even then I might not stop. Davey the Goliath. Yes, that's me. Hello, Peel to Scrimp. I've been in them comments talking shit. How was that New York game, bro? Right? One of the craziest endings I've ever seen. I'm still in. I'm still frolicking. Finna hit Malaysia the end of the month. Hell yeah, man. Whatever happened to that plane? Malaysian Airlines. You guys see the video of the UFOs flying around it and zapping it out of existence? That shit fake? I could never tell now. We're living in the age of misinformation. I can't tell what's real or what's fake anymore. Can you? Did you see the newest AI thing where it's like they're just making movies off a prompt now? I need to incorporate that in my content somehow. You know, B-roll and shit, Which one is that? If any tech people are still here, which one's the one where you can make a movie with a prompt? That's not Google Gemini, is it? What up, suitcases full? Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Beats me. I'm going 3 for 3 from deep. I enjoy ads, preferably in my sleep. Omelette du fromage. I won't stop till I get an entourage. I appreciate you, Mike. Mike's just solid, dude. And he be holding down the stream. Let's see. Should we shout out the top viewers in terms of hours? It would be Coach, Stoda32, Pink Sinatra, Mike Fig, Smelly Wren, and Yuri. Whoever found out what happened there? Yuri, whatever happened there? What up, suitcase, Malaysia? Yeah, what happened to that flight, bro? Is that real? Those little spherical things that start spinning around, was that a real video or is that just some AI? I could never tell now. Now at this point, I could probably have a face-to-face conversation with some of y'all and I still wouldn't be able to tell if you're AI or not at this point. How you doing, Gunna? Yeah, Larry, I see you with comments on different videos too, random shit. Like different niches. I'm just like, damn, Larry's here too. He's got good taste, man. I made that video. Oh, okay, so you did it. Okay, good to know. How many hours behind am I on what platform is that? I'm very competitive. That's on the Twitch, bro. I think they count YouTube too. TikTok doesn't give me those kind of things. That's my loyalty for the cloud bot. Is my cloud bot not activated? Hold on. Hasn't been for a while. Let's see. Competition. Hey, it's working. Why is it Streamlabs though and not Goliath Gang bot? What if I block Streamlabs? What if I unmod Streamlabs? Let's see what happens. Google VEO, OpenAI Sora. Is Google VEO the one where it was just like today, where there were all these videos I saw today? It doesn't mean it just happened today, but how many persons the most hours have? And also I joined Goliath Gang. Hell yeah. What up, Digo? Okay. All right, well, the Streamlabs is working. Yeah. The most is Coach Stoudemire. He has 246 hours, 0.75 hours. Next is Sinatra with 229.25, and then Mike with 191.75. Mike just beat out Sound Alerts. Hey, you have more viewing hours than my Sound Alerts. That's fucking gangster.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Yeah, that's from the perspective of the Sound Alerts. AI had to have made it, although I do believe in aliens. I do too. It's a good question. What city is your background? I think it's just AI, bro. Like if you really zoom into it, it's just blurry. It's like somebody painted it or some shit, you know? It's not actually a city. But it kind of looks like that's the Empire State Building. Let's be honest, like, right? Like that thing right there kind of looks like the Empire State Building. So we could just say New York. I'm not stopping till I get myself a place in New York. I'm trying to be a bi-coastal elite. I would love a nice little condo or like, you know, a little penthouse type beat so that I can travel and do comedy there and then come here and then, you know, go all around the globe. Have studios, rent Airbnbs, take step back threes. How's your day been, Digo? What'd you get into? Big ups to Waffle and Larry and Control Alt Create. We're gonna play some GTA in a little bit here. When are more Cyberpunk vids coming? Tomorrow. Tomorrow. We're gonna play a Futuristic Friday. We're gonna play Starfield. We're gonna play Cyberpunk. You mark my words. Do meet and greets in Michigan. Yeah, dude, I'm trying to go to Detroit, son. See the Lions. That's my team. What state do you live in? I was born and raised in Los Angeles. Am I on the Purple app? I am, James. I appreciate you for tuning in on the Pink app. What do we call Instagram? We know the Purple app is Twitch. That's the Bezos. Jeff Bezos. Ben should do Canadian food. I would love to go to Canada, bro. I was just about to say Canada. I'm doing good. Miku Melodies. What up, Will Bartro, sorry. Opinions on Jimmy Buffett. You know, Margaritaville's a banger. I think he's living the good life. Did he die? I think he died, actually. He was living the good life, and then he died. You play Battlefront? We forgot to download Battlefront, bro. We should definitely play Battlefront. Maybe next week, one of the days we'll designate for Star Wars. It's cheap here for U.S. citizens, is it? I heard the same thing about Tikrit. Is that true? I don't know why I picked a random city in Iraq. Maybe I'm wrong there. Sorry, that's just absurd humor. That's just saying random shit. Sometimes I do that. What's your favorite planet in Star Wars and why is it Coruscant? I mean the precinct. Yeah, I got that, bro. We played that on Tuesday. It was fun. It was a good game. I like the aesthetic, the like neon 1980s aesthetic. Got a couple of 1980s games lately. That zombie game, the side scroller. What was that? Into the Dead or whatever. We should play that one of these days as well. There's just so many games, dude. Almost makes me feel like I'm fucking up by doing a consistent Grand Theft Thursday, you know? But I love Grand Theft Auto. I like hopping on GTA Online. All the purchases I made in there. I gotta play that game. Otherwise, I'm wasting all that money. It's a sunken cost fallacy. The cost has been sunken. Country bumpkin. All right. Give me some new beats. Nope, not this one. A different one. Nothing's striking a chord right now.
Just different.
What do you think you're doing carrying marijuana around in your pocket?
Whoa!
You know what I'm talking.
Jesus! That's regulated goods. My first time hearing your real voice. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's not the right thing to say to that, is it? Like when the waiter says, enjoy your meal, you say, yeah, you too, bud. Nah, yeah. That's a common experience, though, you know. A lot of people see my face for the first time. They hear my voice for the first time. And And then I'll make the joke that I'm actually practicing Los Angeles accent. And my real accent is actually like this, mate. It's not really that one. I fooled you again. Didn't you all believe it for a moment? Did you? I believe that you believed it. This is true. This is my actual voice. I'm an actor. Alright, I do acting. In your pocket? What's in my pocket? I gotta walk it in my pocket. Stop it. Electric socket. Man, you were singing in the British voice. That was epic. Earlier today, I could feel it in my vein. British. Don't ever let it diminish. Yeah. Vintage. I'm in the greenest village. Yeah. Pillage. They came to pillage. Yeah. Lasting's millage. Played for the Phillies, did he? I don't know. I don't know baseball, but I'll play the show. Yar. Can you do an Aussie accent, David? I need to work on it, Sig. Crikey. There's Vegemite. Oh, no. What's the... Vegemite or butter? You want butter or Vegemite? Yeah. Crikey. Shrimp on the barbie. I don't do it that well, I'm sorry. I'm changing my lane. Captain Price. Soap McTavish. The shite state of affairs. I don't know. Sven is his real voice. Yeah, Sven is actually the real voice. Everything else is just different creations, manifestations, new sensations. Appreciate it, Larry. Who's your favorite wizard and why is it not Harry? Harry Potter. Steve Irwin. Yeah, dude. R.I.P., man. That really fucked me up. That was a celebrity death that I felt, and I never really watched his show even. He just seemed like a good vibe. He seemed like a good guy, you know? Can you say sugar? I can for money on Cameo. Yes. Always purchasing cameos from Sven. Shouts to Steve Irwin. You guys ready for some GTA Online? Anyone wants to play, let me know. I might play some 2K later in the show, but for now, we're going to continue yapping for like 15 minutes or so. I reckon you'd be a good voice actor for Dingo Dial from the Crash games. Okay, well, thank you. You didn't watch the Crocodile, Hannah? No, I did. Just not like religiously. Like, you know when a celebrity death hits you and it's like, damn, it makes sense because you watch them a lot or you were like a fan of their, like he was just one of those guys. It wasn't like I was a huge fan of his is all I mean. You know. Michael Jackson dying kind of fucked me up. I wasn't ready for that. I didn't expect it. GTA is always great because you can do whatever you want. That's right. We're just going to go in there, mind our own business. Maybe do some missions. Who knows? That was legitness, my flows. Oh, okay. What celebrity death fucked you up, man? Isaac Hayes fucked me up. I was like, damn, that Chef is officially dead. Like, I remember when they killed Chef, it bummed me out. I liked Chef. Chef was one of my favorite characters. But then when he died, it was like, okay, well now he's never going to be in the show again. I was a sensitive kid, dude. Don LaFontaine got me, damn. R.I.P. Don LaFontaine. I don't even know who that is, but he sounds like a gentleman. Rick James and Tupac. Yeah, there you go. There's a couple good ones. R.I.P. to the legends. How you doing, EBDR? R.I.P. Chef. Dude, R.I.P. Chef. Abraham Lincoln got me fucked up. Colt, yeah, I felt the same way, bro. He was just going to a play, bro. He was just going, like, it's one of those things, you know? One day you're here watching a play. The next, an actor just hops out. Can you imagine? If that were to happen present day, it would be like if fucking, you know, it'd be like if Robert Downey Jr., you know, took an opportunity at a movie that, you know, the president was there. You know what I mean? It would be like what? The fuck? The actor? Did I ever tell y'all the crazy story that makes me believe in reincarnation that involves the Lincoln assassination? I had two friends in middle school and high school, and one of their grandpas was John Wilkes Booth, and the other kid's grandpa was the dude who fixed John Wilkes Booth's leg after he fucking like ran away from the theater. He went and got his leg fixed, and both of them had capital punishment. Like they got taken out, right? He got in trouble just for fixing his leg. And then they end up, their great-grandchildren go on to be in school in the same district. And you know what's crazy? My like great-great-great whatever uncle was Abraham Lincoln's best man, bro. Apparently. That's what they say. You look it up and he has the same name as my grandma's dad. But like, so yeah, then years later, the kid who was John Wilkes Booth's grandson ended up shoving the kid who was the doctor's grandson, and he broke his collarbone. It was like, it doesn't matter what year it is, that family is just gonna fuck with that family, you know? And I'm gonna be just adjacent, I guess. I'm shitty, dude, that's crazy, gang. You a big spammer, bro? You need some attention, my friend? Hello. Yeah, this story keeps getting wilder, right? I'm saying, bro, after he jumped off the balcony, he broke his leg, he went to that doctor. That doctor's grandson ended up getting his collarbone shattered by John Wilkes Booth's grandson while dancing to the YMCA in the gym because it was raining. I didn't see that happen. I just heard about that story. I was at a different school. And apparently the John Wilkes Booth's grandson's parents offered to take the kid to Disneyland so that he wouldn't sue them. And when it came time to take him to Disneyland, they just took him to a sushi restaurant instead. And he didn't even like sushi. Bro, Neil needs to tell that story like as a stand-up. That's my boy Neil, bro. He does comedy. He just gifted something earlier on the TikTok. Isn't that weird, bro? Small world type shit. We live in an AI story mode that just keeps going, right, Marvin? That's what it feels like, bro. Like, what are the odds that those three people, like, so my great-great uncle's best friend gets killed by the dude, and then the doctor of that dude, and then all of those people ended up crossing paths later. That's just random, bro. Reincarnation can't be real, right? I don't know, man. A large portion of the planet believes in reincarnation. A big subsect of the population, bro. Like Hinduism believes in it, right? I believe in it low key. I think if you choose to come back and you want to come back, you come back. You want to go be part of heaven, go to heaven. You know, I think you can just do what you want. I like to think that it's not as like dark and heavy as things on Earth, because I feel like Earth is where you go to deal with all that like darkness and heaviness and like fear and all those complex emotions. But that's not how everything else is gonna be, you know. Unless you want to go fight in the spiritual war. You probably die and you'll go fight against demons in another dimension or some shit. I believe that anything's real, probably. There's probably infinite dimensions like they show in those movies. Everything, everywhere, all at once or whatever. Rick and Morty. Like, there's probably a dimension where superheroes are real. All right? This is the dimension where I shit my pants after going to Folsom Prison when I was in middle school. Okay? We just happened to live in that one. All right? That's what this one is characterized by. All right, I digress. I low-key remember meeting George Patton. Really? No one is real except for me. What is that, solipsism or whatever? An interesting thought process. It's all just a simulation aside from you. I think a lot of people, it would be like a shared simulation. We're all co-creating this reality or whatever. Yeah, I visited Folsom Prison. I was going to a wedding and I kind of had to poo before we even left to go sightseeing. But I was like, all right, we're in Folsom, California. There's not much to see. We'll go to the prison. We'll come back to the hotel probably. Lo and behold, we went to Folsom Prison, and then we're like, let's go shopping. And then we're like, let's go to lunch. And by then, I'm like, ah. So we rush back to the hotel. My auntie gives me the key card to her room. And on my way up to the room, I passed by 2 bathrooms at the entrance. But I was like, no, those are public bathrooms. I want to use the one in the room. And then I used the key card and it didn't work. It had become demagnetized by her gator purse. So then I didn't know what to do. I just started running back and forth down the hallway, just like anxiously, and I just shit my pants, bro. I think I was like 10 or 11 maybe. I had my first cell phone in the pants. It was ruined. Never used that again. The People's Champ, how you doing, dude? We're just talking about shit in our pants, all right? In infinite dimensions. Long story short, I didn't become a superhero. I became the guy who shit his pants in Folsom. I digress. Hey friend, I love the content you're streaming, but I can see that you need an audience to watch your stream. You can start earning $24 per hour with Kick. Bro, I've had people say that they'll give me $1,000 per stream. You think you're gonna get me to bite on $24 an hour, bro? You think that's what's gonna get me to join your Discord, bro? You need to set your sights higher, okay? You need to make it more believable. What up, Dylan, right? Just use the toilet paper and put it over the seat at that point. I know, bro, but I was like 10. I didn't want to do it. I don't know why. I thought I was going to be able to take a nice, relaxing dump. And I wasn't. And we wonder why we have a 10% female audience. 24 an hour is what UHXISG7C is recommending me. The most human sounding name of any person who's ever commented on my stream. You sound very human, UHXISG7C. What up, she's Jan? Yeah, he's ready to join, isn't he? I'm ready to join, Dylan. I think that's all I need. I needed that push, was the enticement of $24 an hour. Which I'm not scoffing. That's good money to just stream, I guess. But like, there's people who are like, I'll get you 1,000 per stream type shit. You know, at least make it sound fantastic. 24 an hour just sounds like a job. Please do European accent. Hello. Bro, that's $4 an hour more than I make. Yeah, but he's a scammer, dude. That is good money. I'm not talking shit. That's not my point. I'm sorry. I don't want to sound disconnected. That would be good money to make for just streaming. But with that being said, I'd rather get 1,000 per stream. If you're gonna scam me, it's got to be for $1,000 per stream. We don't do that hourly shit. What's the biggest land animal that you could take in a fight without losing? Giraffe. Nah, Marvin, you're working your ass off, bro. It's all gonna pay off, dog. Believe that. 1K per stream is insane. I know, right? But that's what they try to entice us with to join their Discord. And I bet it works. I bet every person who joins his Discord gets $1,000 per stream. That sounds realistic. That sounds like sounds realistic to me. You don't think I could take down a giraffe? I think if I get a giraffe's neck and I'm 6'9", 350, bro. I'm gonna fuck that giraffe up. I'm gonna fuck the giraffe up. You take out one of its legs. Why? First of all, why am I fighting a giraffe though? Like, why do you want me to take out a large land mammal? Like, if it was just me and him in a dark alley and he's trying to rob me and take me from my wallet, bro, I'll jujitsu the shit out of a giraffe, dude. Take one of the legs. It doesn't seem like a sturdy animal to me. I could easily just jump on it and simply will my way. You know, I'll just get around his neck and then just like sleeper hold that bitch. For me, it's a Chihuahua. Shout out to Oaxaca. The best place to eat in Jersey. I've never been to New Jersey, but you should tell me and I'll go and visit. Give me something so exquisite. A mom and pop shop, some sandwiches. I could manage this. I could take a gorilla low key. Bro, that's what I'm saying. I couldn't take a chimpanzee. Chimpanzee would fuck me up. Gorilla, if it was me and 99 other individuals, I'm sure I'd be able to do it. Alone, probably not. Probably not. Way too much sugar, way too much sweet. It's almost time to start moving feet. You cute piece. Where you from? Where are you from? To fuck? What do you mean, where am I formed to fuck? Where are you formed to fuck? Don't press your luck. You could not. Yeah, I don't think I could either. You're 6'9"? Yes, sir. 6'9", 3/4. 6'10" if I do yoga and I stretch. And about 350 pounds. You don't know. What if it was a sickly gorilla? What if it was like a sickly gorilla who got It was the gorilla that started AIDS. What if it was the first gorilla who started AIDS? And it was frail and it had like an immune deficiency disease. Boom. You didn't think about that. You didn't think about that. Depends on if the gorilla had my kids. Okay, see if they had, so if it had your kids, you would beat the shit out of it, right, Marvin? Cap, your fodder, cannon fodder. Lambs to slaughter. Don't bother. Fair enough, though. I respect your take. But gorillas are like 4 feet tall, you know? I got like a good 2 feet. Pushing similar weights, but nah, you're probably right. You're probably right. That's why I said a giraffe. A giraffe. Who's ever fought a giraffe, bro? I feel like that would be easy. Like, what's a giraffe gonna do in a fight? Giraffes are very vulnerable. Like, what's he gonna do? Whack me with his neck? Yeah, like when they fight each other, they just kind of slap each other's necks. Yeah, I could take one of those out easily. All right, you should release music for real. Thanks, man. I think we're working on it. I'm working on getting me some. I need like an urn. You guys ever seen Atlanta? Is his name Ern or is it Irv? I need a Childish Gambino. I know I'm paper boy. I got the fucking sauce. I just need a little management, bro. I need a little management. I need a little, maybe an agent, you know, maybe a secret agent. Either way, I'm just playing. I would never. I fought a giraffe. Did you? Did you win? The gorilla was just digging its butt. All right, now, Gunna. Come on. Keep it classy. It's a gentleman's fight. Come on, guys. Davey is more in Brian Shaw size range. Brian Shaw? The former fucking coach and role player on the Lakers and Magic and Brian Shaw? No, bro. I'm like LeBron, Larry Bird, Magic Johnson size. All right, it's time for an ad break. 6'9", 350. You think I can't take out a gorilla? I probably can't, but 100 men could take out a gorilla, guaranteed. All right, ad break time. Enjoy the copywritten free beats while I hit my volcano. Do what I say so. Give me some money. Laugh at me. I know my shit funny. Haphazardly. My eggs were runny. Way too much sugar. Way too much money. God damn, Muff Wrecker. Who would have thought a guy with a name like that would say something of that nature? Very on brand. All right, we'll be right back. Enjoy the ad break if you're on the Purple app. If not, enjoy this smooth baby-making groove. See you in a minute. We're going to play some GTA Online. See you in 2 minutes and 16 seconds. 2 minutes and 16. There 2 minutes and 15 seconds. You never seem to learn your lesson. Would you get pink eye from the shits? Would you play games at Blitz and Chits? Would you kick back and reminisce? There's a debate. Let me settle this. Set it straight, magistrate. Could you please open the gate? They're oh so pearly. Whirly-durly. I'm eating British foods. Making the news. Eating Jamaican patties in Peru. Ooh. What up, Mapo? I'm a verified streamer with 28.5 thousand followers. I help small streamers grow, increase their visibility, engage their audience, and meet Kick's verification requirements. Ready to grow your channel? Dude, Kick is popping lately with the bots. Shouts to Kick and the bots on Kick. And shouts to New TV on Kick, who's actually the only real person who watches on Kick. We got a minute left. What's happening, legend? I'm taking an ad break. I'll see you in 60 seconds. Who the fuck is that? Hello, I'm a verified janitor with 500 followers. Do you want to become world famous? Yes, dude, please. What up, Mappo? Brother's videos got me dying, laughing at work all the time. Thanks, Strengthzilla. What up, Yahoo? I'm back. I was gonna take a piss or maybe take a crap. I was gonna reminisce, but who's got time for that? Nostalgia. I had to pee, but someone was in the restroom. I'm the next Doom. Ooh. These janitors need to GTFO. Hey, not Marvin though. I would just colonize where the gorilla lives like the British. Yeah. Kill them slowly via culture. A culture victory. Time to play some GTA. It's time to play some GTA. Time to play some GTA. Ain't got nothing more to say. It's time to play some GTA. That it's time to play some GTA. Ain't got nothing more to say. Why do Mexicans love Morrissey? Time is a flat circle. Time is a square. Time is aware. Time isn't there. Time isn't theirs, yours. Time to do your chores. Time to do your chores. It's time for you to explore something more. Have you played Doom Dark Ages yet? I'm not a big Doom guy. The Dark Ages. Time is a pear. I'm eating pears. Are you there? I won the race by just a hair. It was a fraction. I can't get no satisfaction. Have you tried relaxing? A pair of funky bears, yes. Prickly pear. Like he's not even there. Why are you loving so much creme? Because creme is very good, especially when whipped. Have you ever whipped creme? Play GTA 4. Hey, Josiah, if you want to see GTA 4 gameplay, we played earlier today. You can go watch the VOD on the YouTube. Right now, we're going to play GTA Online, though. But yeah, we had a good time with GTA 4 earlier. That's a great game, bro. We played for about an hour or two. Yeah. Yeah. Doom is just too much for me, dude. Like, it's a lot of flashing lights and... Yeah. I'm kind of thirsty. And I need to pee. Ready to play. What's new to you? What's new with me? GTA. Here to stay. Am I still on my yacht? Have I forgotten the plot? Don't remember how? Ha ha ha. What the fuck you on? You listen to IDK? IDK, who is that? Do you love me, Davey? Of course, William. I got love for the entire planet and the galaxy and the moon and Mars. And also the stars. Fast cars. You play with followers, bro? Hell yeah, man. I play with the family. All right, so there's levels to this shit. If you're a Goomba, okay, that's like the people who tune in and watch. Sometimes they might leave a comment. If you're a Gabagool, you're a frequent commenter. You're always, you're coming in bringing good vibes. Sometimes you'll even subscribe. And we play with the Gabagools mostly, but we'll also play with Goombas. It just depends, Gabagools get priority, basically. All right, and then there's Goomods. Those are the people who want to help also with like moderating and stuff. And that's like the highest level you can get right there. But yeah, bro. We play, especially games like multiplayer. If you want to play GTA and you're on the same system, I'm always happy to get people to join, man. My name is Davey the Goliath on all platforms, bro. Unfortunately, this is one of those games that isn't cross-platform, though. You can only play if you're on Series X. But yeah, we play GTA, we play the finals, we play this, we play so many different games. Little Among Us sometimes. I'm on the Xbox X. Okay, so you could play, right? Like, I just meant next gen, basically. As long as you got the next gen version. It's the first time I've joined your live, but I love your shorts. Well, thanks, man. They're just khakis, just khaki like cargo shorts. But you know, that's cool, bro. That's I like when people come in here and say different shit. You know, they don't. He likes my shorts. Oh, what are you, Bart Simpson? I know what you mean. You mean my videos. I appreciate you. I'm being a goofball. How you doing though? The newest Goomba. The newest Goomba and the Gabagoos. By that I mean your vids. Also your legs. Drive a motorcycle up Mount Chiliad. I'm fucking down. Let's do it. So wait, I'm here like a god. Yeah, bro. You're the Goomad. You're a Gabagool. Every Goomad is a Gabagool. Not every Gabagool is a Goomad. Let me replay it. Let me say it again. Cut it back. Rewind the tape. Every Goomad is a Gabagool. But not every Gabagool is a Goomad. All right. Go run pedestrians down the street. Come on, bro. You're gonna tell me to do multiple things at once? One at a time, bro. One at a time. Should we drive some people to Mount Chiliad as Trevor? Should we play story mode to start? Let's hop in story mode and just check on. Just to check on them. And then we'll come back. So much creme. I'm always down to play. I haven't played GTA in a minute. You have a game you mainly played? We play a different game every day, bro. But Grand Theft Thursdays, we'll play GTA, a different version or sometimes the same. A lot of GTAs. Trevor, classic. I'll say my Mount Rushmore. Well, no, let's just go like a lot of zombie games, a lot of sports games. What else? We play everything, you know? We really do play everything. La da da da. All right, let's get in here. Let's play a little story mode. We've already beaten the whole game, so this is basically just vibing. Oh God, it's just full screen. Hold on. There we go. And away we go. Yeah, my eyes are itching. I'm still here, so yell my name. Just doing some debugging for sure. Sven in GTA 6, dude, please. That's why I said I need some management. You ever seen the naked man at the top of the mountain? No, dude. I know there's a cult up there that you could take people to. Should we go do that? Hey, enjoy the floor scrubber, brother. I'll jump back on in a bit for sure. I'm at work. I'm finna put the phone on now real quick. Hey, yeah, man. No doubt, bro. I appreciate you, though. I always got love from my lurkers. You don't always got to be commenting, bro. I appreciate you guys, though. Thank you. If you want to hop in later, let me know. I'm going to start with some story mode here, and then we'll hop in online in a bit.
Butter, ants in your damn pants. It all makes sense because you eat peanut butter ice cream, you're going to get diarrhea. And you're going to have ants in your pants.
Are they eating the butter?
They eating the shit. What do you think they eating? Ants eat your shit.
He's taking my bag. My life is in there. You've got to get it back. All my traveler's checks are in there. Oh, really? Wow.
Listen here, Vato. Bro, really? This guy's one tough essay.
This is my sport. Citizens arrest. Kind of.
people! Shit! What the hell? Oh my god, no!
Tells you street shit and real shit. But also, I saw the arrows, a whole bunch of arrows in that damn compass. You know
No, that's just, isn't that a GPS?
No. You think about navigation, that kind of shit in your car.
Yeah, the liquor store.
No, but see, that's where you're wrong. You ain't in the car. You're navigating on foot. You understand? Now, I don't know what app you got, but your mind is an app. Cheryl, you are a damn app.
Whoa.
You floating! You are floating, girl! Now say and you float and rise yourself off the ground right now in front of all these people on the radio.
Okay, alright.
I want to see you better rise off the ground! Defy gravity right now!
Okay.
Cheryl just rolls off the ground. She just rolls off the ground.
I'm still on the ground.
She's floating on her
You're not
spirituality.
being honest.
Get some clothes on, bro.
How could I help you? Thanks for shopping with us.
And it hurts with every heartbeat.
I can
Where are
tell
the
you
pants,
have
dude?
good taste.
Thank you, Colton. There we go.
Take as long as you like. Bye. Enjoy your purchase.
I don't mind. So have to make do with booze we've got. Yeah, make do with the booze you got.
Every last bit of it, Cheryl.
Yes.
Do you enjoy every last bit of it?
I enjoy most of it, yeah. I don't know about the aliens taking me to bed.
You don't know if you're going to enjoy that because it hasn't happened. You have no idea what that alien got in his alien pants. You understand? No one knows what kind of
Where'd that guy end up? I didn't even see where that body went.
You don't know that, Cheryl, so don't speak on it before you know
Okay.
what the hell you're doing. Because you're supposed to enjoy it all. Every last bit of it. All life should be enjoyed. Right, Cheryl? You enjoy life, right?
Yeah, I love my life.
You go to those music festivals and take Molly and listen to some old ass has-beens play a 25-minute version of a song. 25 damn minutes of the same damn bullshit you done heard before. Patchouli and nitrous, am I right?
I love camping and
Patchouli and
nature,
nitrous.
like next to my car, 50,000 other people getting spiritual, sucking on balloons, Dr. A. And then when you wake up, you're in some people's tent and you have no idea what happened.
That's right.
I love it.
Spiritualness is all about wherever you get your core energy.
Yeah.
Getting the train in a campsite with absolute strangers while high on hallucinogens? Don't matter if you're black, white, yellow, old, young, or a bit of every damn thing. Blind, crippled, and crazy. That is a path to true enlightenment.
True.
You will know a lot about yourself after you get on that damn train. With a blind, crippled,
What up,
crazy
Matt?
person. That damn train start rolling, somebody gonna yell out,
What up,
"Oh,
Interlinked?
Lord!"
Yeah.
You getting spiritual.
Yes.
Now talking of journeys, every last bit of this crazy journey.
New Helldivers
is
update
called
for
getting
real?
inspected by any means necessary.
For real? And it hurts with every heartbeat.
Ooh, wait.
All right, let's see what Franklin's up to.
Your family stopped inviting you to things, won't let you hold the infant. You used to get a little
But the freaks ain't trying. Sleep with cracky, hitching stones in glass homes,
you're smoking stones.
in abandoned homes.
You hit them stones and you broke your home.
Crack rock, crack rock, crack rock.
Crooked cop, how
Much more than you just for me.
crooked cop, that cop,
You're no good for community.
fucking picket.
500 men were for me.
Brother get popped,
And no one hear the sound.
don't know I'd hear the rounds.
Why is Franklin up at like so early to go get some Budskis?
Hear the shouts,
I feel like it was up a little early for that.
shouts. Don't know I'd hear a sound. Don't know I'd disturb the peaceful riots. Don't know I'd disrupt Nirvana. Don't know I
Crack rock, crack rock. Woo!
crack rock. How you feeling, girl? Ooh. How's the gut?
Right, right.
Okay, now a quick review from our resident car guy and virgin, Fed, who's going to tell us a little bit more about the Declasse Yosemite. Take it away, dude.
Only in America we have the right to put a huge displacement V8 engine inside a vehicle meant to carry pigs and hay bales. We also love driving around in oval-shaped tracks for 500 times in said vehicles. In America, we like big cars made of cheap plastic that might look new from the outside, but share 90% of the components with shit we made 20 years ago. Meet the Declasse Yosemite, a uniquely American creation that says fuck you to your MPG-conscious hybrids from Japan. What's the problem if it only gets 6
The Escalade,
MPGs?
bro.
Our gas is less than half the price of
Thank
most
you, Gunner.
other countries, but
I'm
we
vibing.
still like to complain about how expensive it is. This truck is not only good at hauling and racing though, it's also great at being lowered to the ground by mirror park hipsters that are just waiting for you to make fun of them. Declasse Yosemite, 3 imperial tons of American culture.
Thanks, Fed.
This next tune's from MC Mac, so stay in your car.
Yeah, be safe out there, guys.
This song is unspeakably hard.
At your dome, fool. Point, we a coin right dead at your dome, fool.
This map seemed huge when I first played this, man. I'm thinking back to it. Now it's like you know everything here. All right, let's go back to the online. How's the gutter doing? Rag rock. All right. All right. What are we gonna do now? What's my only goal here? I gotta set a goal for this. What's the goal? Rag rock. What are we gonna try and do here? Maybe buy a new car? Hit the club? Check on the nightclub, maybe? Mission grind? Nah, we're past grinding, bro. We're past it. We're retired, dude. Very much like Michael DeSanta vibes. I've ground my last grind. I just rely on the passive income now. Occasional bunker delivery, maybe occasional nightclub delivery type shit. I need to take a piss. Really bad. That's what we finna do. Bro, just give me the aircraft. That's crazy to me. How far is my chopper? All the way down there. Essentially in Santa Monica, and I'm up here in Malibu. Like, bro, get the fuck out of here.
Hello, Pegasus Lifestyle Management. How can I help you? Thank you, sir. It's now waiting for you at our nearest harbor.
Bro. Like, am I tripping or is that not super far away? Like, okay. All right, yeah, I'm definitely not driving that. There we go.
How you doing?
Oh my God!
If you get stars, go to the nightclub and go inside to get rid of your stars. Yeah, or just call Lester or whatever, right? So, what a beautiful night, huh? We're up in Malibu, off the coast, just chilling in my yacht. What you guys up to? All right, now I can fully comment. I'm parked now. Nice, bro. Hell yeah. We're just getting some suds. Huh? Maybe we'll go party in Cayo Perico. Can we do that? We'll do that when we get back, huh? Go for a party down Cayo Perico. I'm mostly, like I said, I'm vacationing. I'm not here to, go crazy with, you know what I mean? I'm just living the life, bro. Just vibing, exactly. So, yeah, we're trying to manifest. This is the vibes we're on right here. Yeah. Anyway, I just want to sit here and talk for a little bit. Let's just chat it up, dude. Let's yap it up. Talk to me nice or don't talk to me at all. I need to take me a piss in the shit. I need to use the restroom truly quickly. I'm gonna take me an ab break for damn sake. I need to pee and poo, and so that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm out here lavishly living on a yacht, eating rare persimmons and oysters.
I just believe in this. I believe
with the alchemist.
And it's
I'm out here with Action Bronson.
It's getting better and better and better.
I never passed calculus. Get off my ear. How y'all doing though? What's your plans for the weekend? Orange crème. Bro, you got a Discord? Yes, sir. Here. Oh! Alright, y'all.
This is not cupcakes. This is the voice.
I'm trying to think of a song that would be copywritten free. I can't think of anything. Thank you, Dunamis. Appreciate it. We'll be back in 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Enjoy this beat that's kind of reflective. I'll see y'all shortly. Enjoy this instrumental. What up, Baron Van Heusen? Pretty hard to just think of just one. All right, well, if you can't think of one, Mike, think about it during the ad break. Congratulations, Daniel Luke. We'll be back in 3 seconds. Times 100. Explain a thing, bro. I forgot to run the ads. Oof, Marone. We'll be right back. Sorry about that. Thanks for joining the Discord, Straigtzilla. I know this is true. I know it's true. I appreciate you. Welcome to the Gabagools, man. You've moved from a Goomba to a Gabagool. Welcome. Hey, you ever have thoughts that linger?
There's no rhyme or reason to this life.
Singer.
Days like today scattered in my memories. Don't blame yourself.
An ounce for 105. An ounce for 105. Lavish. I say A-E-I-O-U. What's the difference between the Gabagool and stuff? So a Goomba is somebody who just, watches, might leave a comment every once in a while. General lurkers. Damn, we lost the Twitch or the Instagram. A Gabagool is somebody who, is often on more often than... Sorry, bro, I'm fucking tripping. Tunes in more often than others. Leaves a lot of comments or subscribes even. Just preferred viewers, people who join the crew, the Gabagools, the family, the familia, the Goombas, the Gabagools. And then there's the Goomods. Strength, is that you? The Goomods are the moderators. So it's Goombas, Gabagools, and Goomods. I'm out here flying a jetpack through Los Santos. Does jetpack have a radio? It does. I did it through my phone. Hell yeah. Jesus, dude. Oops. Excuse me. That was an accident. Came over from Insta. It says you ended the stream. Yeah, I don't know what happened, bro. Oh, it's Gunna from Insta. Yeah, it crashed. I don't know why. It happens sometimes. Usually music is to blame. Copyrighted music. I just could not get any altitude with that jetpack. What the hell's going on there? CEO has sent you an invite to be his associate. Do I look like an associate, bro? I'm a CEO. No offense, but come on, bro. Got me working me. Oh God, here we go. Rocket bikes. Ah! Jesus, dude, I'm coming in hot. You stream on the Purple app? Yeah, bro, of course. I'm live on multiple apps right now. 7 to be exact. Well, no, we lost Instagram, so 6. Live on 6 different plats, son. John Smith, what are you playing, John? Marvel Rivals? I ain't good at that shit. Shouts to John Smith. Never can be too careful. I was here. I was doing the Homer Simpson hiding into the bush. You guys ready to go take out some crack dealers? Intel tells me there's a little trap house that got set up over here. Right down the block from where I live. Can you imagine? They literally left a broken helicopter right there. Dude, what in the Universal Studios backlot? Look at the immersion. All right, let's go do unspeakable crimes. Kick down the door, wave in the 4-4. All you heard was, Davey, don't hit me no more.
I'll kill you!
Calling me fuckhead? Oh yeah? Oh, it's a bunch of biker ways, huh? Think you guys are at one show on FX. Ah. Damn, that's all they're doing here? Literally, this is it? This is what we're here for? Okay, no, they got some of the blue. Oh, they got a little bit of everything here. Garbage. Pure garbage. Amateurs. You think they got themselves some sort of little trap house here? Can do business in my neighborhood. Literally a block away from where I set up my garage residency, my arcade. I have a literal business. Disgusting. Idiotas. What's that FX show about the bikers? You guys think it's the... What is it? Sons of Anarchy. Hamlet. I remember playing Rivals. It was low-key trash. I just couldn't get into it, dude. It's kind of similar to what I was saying about Dune, where it's just like super high frame rate, way too many flashing objects, things moving all quick, and I'm just, it makes me feel old, bro. I can't do it. I can't find the code anywhere. You guys seeing this shit? Supposed to be like a yellow post-it note somewhere. Oh, there it is. 73, 27, 38. Oh, yeah. Quadruple homicide for what? For what? Because they were on my block. You need to assert your authority with these folks. Okay, watch. They're going to come try and get revenge. I'm going to go ahead and deal with that real swiftly. Quadruple homicide? Sorry, what was I saying? I think it was a little more than that. Sorry about that. That was gratuitous. That was gratuitous violence. I apologize. How many bullets does that clip hold, by the way? That gun is ridiculous. But thank you for the thing. That was a follow. Thank you, Austin. For the follow. Thank you for the follow. What's up, homie G? You want to go pick up some burritos? Alrighty. Gotta check in on your warehouses sometimes. Make sure shit's getting moved, buying and selling Amazon warehouses. In addition to the Airbnbs, there's a lot of things that I do. I'm a legit businessman. In addition to trapping, and the shooting going on, obviously.
You need something, huh? One of your rides? Let me know.
Let me get.
It's coming at you.
Get that IRL. Get that IRL vehicle.
Stop being a tool, dude.
Yo, I wasn't even trying. I was just trying to. All right. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Watch out!
Dude, who is shooting? My IRL truck, bro, right here. Ah! Talking up like, yeah. What up, Silas? How you doing? We're going to the Diamond Casino and Hotel. Then we're gonna go drive around the corner, and we're gonna stop by my Bales Bonds office. Maybe my garment factory. Who knows? I own a lot of legitimate businesses. I need to check in on my businesses. It's not my fault. Not always exciting when you go to Los Santos. I think it's all a vacation. No, you gotta check in on your businesses, you know? Every once in a while, you go to the casino and you have an event with the Chamber of Commerce. I'm here for the Chamber of Commerce. All right. You know it. Do you believe that you have what it takes? Do you believe? Do you believe? Do you believe that you have what it takes? Do you believe?
Baby, funking you up from another place in time, funking you so hard that you may need another mind. Think it ain't illegal yet, baby. Girl, I can't understand it. Why you wanna hurt me? After all of the things I've done for you, I buy you champagne and roses, put diamonds on your finger.
My girl wants to party all the time. Party all the time. Time. Wants to party all the time. How you doing? Go hit up our employees real quick. And then we're going to take that drive down to LAX, where we're going to take a flight down to go to Cayo Perico. All right, we did our work now, and then we're going to do a little playtime. Let's go in the sunshine.
Sure.
Party all the time. Get out of this rain, huh?
And I ain't forgot about you, Luke.
When government officials spend money on weapons instead of cures, when the upper class is extravagant and irresponsible, while the poor have nowhere to turn, all this is robbery and chaos. It is not in keeping with the Tao. A good scientist has freed himself of concepts and keeps his mind open. The master is available to all people and doesn't reject anyone. He is ready to use all situations and doesn't waste anything. What is a bad man but a good man's job? This is the great secret. If you are a pattern
Oh,
for
yeah,
the
man.
world, there will be nothing you can't do. Accept the world as it is. The best athlete wants his opponent at his best. The best general enters the mind of his enemy. The best businessman will serve the communal good.
This is hella deep.
The best leader follows the will of the people. They love to compete, but they do it in the spirit of play, like children in harmony with the Tao.
Bro, this is so LAX. God, I made a wrong turn. Now we're all the way back around here again.
It's Danzig with Deep.
Not a big Danzig guy. Let's rock out. Start the party out here in the Baja. Let's go to the Baja. The Baja. Buenas. All right. Huh. Is that rude or nice? I feel like it's rude. Gotta be dehumanizing. You from Cali? Yes, sir. LA, born and raised. Ah. You guys see earlier when I like ran into a pack of dolphins at the end of the stream, dude? We gotta clip that. That shit was crazy. You from Cali? Yes, sir. I did answer that already. Don't get eaten by sharks. Can you? That's what I'm worried about. What up, Jamie Rose? We're just at this beach party. We're going to go back to the club and party there as well. It's a big party time. We're partying. All right, let's head back. I want to make it back for dinner. Thank you, Manuel. Let Encarnacion know that I send my regards. Just Encarnacion. GTA 6 gonna be lit, right, bro? Like, this already got me hyped for the next one. All right, guys. That was quick. It was already. That was so quick. That was literally boom, bop, bing, bop, bang, bop, bam. Type of shit I'm on. You simply just would not understand. All right. You know, we could actually probably stay there a little longer, honestly, but whatever. Fuck, I look like, you know. First of all, it's called Moore's Mutual Insurance. How much do you think GTA 6 gonna be? Hopefully 80, bro, at the least.
Hello.
60 would be sick. You know that ain't the case.
Sure.
All right, let's get over to Dr. Dre's. And we'll hit the club after when we get back. Isn't there a way to, like, jump in the sky? Fuck it. We'll be back in 3 minutes. See y'all shortly. What was that? Why am I wanted? What up, Richard? We getting to bonds or what? Yes, sir. We're going on a jetpack and we're gonna go talk to Dr. Dre. What up, Rich? Are y'all ready yet or what?
How can I be of service?
Why am I wanted all of a sudden? What did I do? I didn't even do anything. Why am I wanted? I can't even imagine what I did, dude. I didn't do anything. Whatever, we're gonna go visit Dr. Dre and that'll get rid of it. We'll just call into the doctor. All right, guys. Ad break's over. But we're gonna chill here for a second while I rip a turkey bag. You guys want to rip something with me? Do it. Richard, do a char right now while you watch. Do yourself one of those things, whatever you call it. Small. Do a small, Rich. I'm gonna do a turkey bag. Be done by this fall. I think they're gonna schedule till. Yeah, bro. Well, no, GTA ain't gonna be done this fall. It's gonna be done next March. They said, or next May, May 26th or May 25th. They said a year from now. All right.
What's up? That shit down at the airport sounded fun.
All right, DJ Pooh. Whoever the fuck that was.
Hey.
What up, y'all? I'm chilling. The stew, you know I fucks with the stew. I'm always trying to be in the stew. I'm always trying to be in the lab.
All right, peace.
Kind of quiet in here, huh? What should we do? What should we do now? We play that game of 2K? Play that game of 2K. Yeah. 3-point Thursday. Yeah, I can't believe it's almost been. How long has it been, dude? Damn, already 2 hours, bro. Wait, did we crash? No way we crashed, did we? Bro. Whack. All right, I guess we'll just call it then. Fuck it. Sorry, y'all. I guess we crashed. We'll be back tomorrow. 2 a days. I'll see you tomorrow. I love you. I'll